Good morning, YouTube and Facebook. It's Jeffrey Howells Carpet Cleaning. We're on our first job of the day, and in today's cleanup, we got it in an area that kind of, I can smell already, it smells like pets. So it's probably like the previous tenants that lived here may have had like animals, and there's probably hair and oils and things like that in the carpeting. So we're going to go ahead and make sure that we hit this up very heavily with our cleaning process. Of course, down the hallway and whatnot, it's not quite as soiled as the front room area. But we are going to take our three-phase, well, now it's four-phase cleaning process. We begin with a real good heavy pre-vacuum, then we go ahead and we put down our pre-spray. And I will go over the chemistry once we get to that. Upon the application of the pre-spray, we will be using mechanical agitation. We're also going to be looking for hair. If there are signs of hair, I'm going to make sure that I do a double or triple go over in this room just to make sure that we get as much of that hair out of here as possible, because that is a main contributor to offensive odors and things like that. So, and then upon that, you know, give the carpets a good 15-20 minutes of dwell time, and then we'll go ahead and run our lines in and fire up our truck and give it all a good steam out. We're probably looking about 240 to 250 degree water, and it'll look absolutely beautiful. Guys, you follow those phases: dry debris removal, application of pre-spray, agitation, and an extraction, and you get beautiful results every single time. Okay, so this here is a counter-rotating brush machine, commonly referred to in the industry as a CRB. And basically what you got, you have that brush down there. Come over here, you see the two little axle rods. So there is indeed two rotating brushes under there. So what that does is it gently and lightly grooms the carpet. And you can see it the way that they're spinning. It's not a crushing action, it's a gentle uplifting. So the benefit to this is that if there is any matted hair or lint or stuff like that in the carpeting, which is completely invisible, so my guess is that there probably is, this particular machine will lift all that stuff out of there. And since there was a concern with possible hair and dog stuff here in the carpeting, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do a test to see what's here. I'm going to run this CRB over the dry carpets before we get started to see how much hair comes up, and that will be an indicator as to whether or not we are going to go ahead and go through this room and groom for animal hair before we even get started. Okay, so upon a very heavy vacuum, we've also went ahead and we ran our CRB across the surface of the carpeting here to lift out any hair and any, matted lint and all that sort of stuff that kind of sticks like Velcro to the carpeting and does not come up with steam cleaning or regular vacuuming. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to take this back canister off and flip this machine over. And I'm just going to do a quick view to see if it picked anything up. And if it did, a lot of times hair and things kind of get stuck around the brushes and things here. As you can see, there's a little bit, but there's not really any signs of that. That doesn't look like dog hair to me, and I don't see any dog hair in there, really. So, pull a little bit of crud out of the carpeting now, little crumbs and things. So my analysis then is that the previous carpet cleaners that came through here, they did a pretty good job of picking up any hair that may have been in here. However, they may have used a wrong product. So we're going to go ahead and make sure that we use something to attack the grease and oils that may have been left behind by dirty paws and oily skin and that sort of stuff. And who knows, maybe we pick some stuff up with our vacuum, but if it was hair, we definitely would have seen hair in this CRB, so I am not concerned with there being matted hair in this carpeting. Alright, so as you can see, with the proper chemistry and a CRB, you can literally completely annihilate almost anything. So we got that spot out of there. We do have a little bit of shading, but I think it's because of more of an impression kind of shading from something that was sitting there, because I can see another one right across from it. So what we're going to go ahead and do now is take the same process and work our way down the hallway. However, the hallway isn't going to be quite like the front room. Like I said, I did mix up some cleaning solution that was specifically for this room in here, and the rest of the hallway and everything else is not going to be getting the same solution, because the same strength of product is not required throughout the rest of the place. So in saving my chemistry and my chemicals, because stuff is expensive, I just make sure that I use products and things where they're needed and not just cover the entire area with the same product. So it's always very specific, and it's always very customized to exactly what is needed in this particular situation.